All right, hello. It's about 11:30, and welcome to this next storm update here. Might be one of the last ones we do tonight. I'll try to see if I can do another one. But the winds have really picked up. 67 at JFK, dew point 67. South wind at 36, gusting to 45. So we're seeing gusts up to 45 there. Let's go and look at some of these other observations here. Farmingdale Airport, south wind at 30, gusting to 46, temperature 69. Let's look at Islip. South wind at 24, gusting to 39, 68 degrees. Let's go out to Gabreski Airport. South wind at 18, gusting to 35. And we'll go into Newark now. So we'll look at the reason why I don't pick Central Park is because it's in the middle of the city and the wind is kind of blocked. So south wind at 17, gusting to 29. The dew point is 66. It's up to 73 there. Let's see what they've got going on in Monmouth County. Okay, we have a tornado warning. 72 degrees, south wind to 20, gusting to 30, dew point 67 at Delmarva, Farmingdale. Toms River, 72, south wind to 22, gusting to 38. But here is what we have. We have a tornado warning now. It looks like it's in over Delmarva. They have a tornado warning. So the National Weather Service in Mount Holly has issued a tornado warning for north central Talbot County in eastern Maryland, central Queen Anne's County in northeastern Maryland, central Caroline County in eastern Maryland, and southwestern Kent County in northeastern Maryland until 11:45. At 11:09, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado is located near Chester or near Severn River, moving east at 50 miles an hour. So this is a radar-indicated rotation. Hasn't been a sighting yet, but very well could be a tornado in this storm right here. So let's look at the radar and let's see. Look at this. Look at this line. I mean, just look at this line. So here's your tornado warning right there. You can see this is the cell right here that's got the tornado in it. And look at all these strong, severe thunderstorms that are going all the way up through. And this line hasn't shown any signs of weakening as it's moving east so far. So, and we have a lot of power outages now mounting in Pennsylvania. We have now 81,000 out in Pennsylvania. If that number is climbing, it's probably going to go to 100,000. Looking at PSCG Long Island, we are at 6,089, so it hasn't climbed too much. First Energy is JCP&L 5,742. But again, this is the worst of the damage is going to occur when these storms come in. These storms are just nothing to fool around with. Let me look at the radar from. Let me look at this radar here, the Event 2 Sky radar, so we can take a closer look because it's higher resolution radar. And you can see, look at that. There's the front right there. Now moving into New Jersey. So here you go. Look at this. You can see. Look at the wind shear here. So this really shows the wind shear very well and why you'd see there would be tornadoes in this line. So the tornado warned storm, I think, is somewhere over here, and you can clearly see. Yeah, I could see a little bit. No, I think it's over here actually. You can see that little hook echo there. So, like I said, this line is capable of producing tornadoes. Severe thunderstorms and tornadoes are possible with this line as it moves close to the area, I tell you, this is something I've never seen this late in the season. Sure, in September I've seen it, maybe early October, but to see this at the end of October on Halloween, going into November 1st is extremely unusual, and something to be very concerned about as we watch this line of thunderstorms just moving across the area. Let me see if we can look at some cameras here. So I'm going to go to 511NJ. And we're going to see if we can look at just very briefly the conditions that are going on there in New Jersey and see if we can get any closer to that line. All right. So probably be around Trenton. So we can get as close as we can to this line here and get an idea of what's going on. Nope, that camera does not work. Let's see. Maybe this one works. Nope. How about this one? Alright. Doesn't look like anything too bad is going on over there right now. We're just wasting everybody's time with these cameras. Alright, you can sort of see it moving here with the wind. But where these storms are still in Pennsylvania. They still haven't made it into New Jersey yet. But they will be. Whoops. So we have that going on. I just wanted to show one other thing. Where did my radar go? Oh, here it is. Alright. So here you go. Here's that radar again. Here is that line of thunderstorms. Tornado warning is still going, so it's this cell right here that's got the tornado warning on it. But any of these storms with the amount of wind shear that we're seeing in the atmosphere could produce a tornado. That's very likely at this point. So definitely something to be concerned about. Let me go and check some more observations. I'm curious to see what the observations are in Philadelphia right now. So looks like Philadelphia is now under a severe thunderstorm warning. And it's just about, there's a severe thunderstorm warning in this whole line. So 73, light rain, breezy, south wind 23, gusting to 33. So severe thunderstorm warnings are now in effect for, look at this, goes throughout the whole line here. The whole line has got a warning, and then you got that tornado warning over there. You got flash flood warnings behind it. Let's see what Allentown is reporting. So 68 with the thunderstorm, southwest at 14 with the wind. Alright, so the wind ain't too bad over there, but I have a feeling it might have been worse earlier, right ahead of that thunderstorm. You know, southwest, so thunderstorm, heavy rain, but no strong winds with that thunderstorm being reported at Allentown at least. But I'm going to check out some of these other observations to see if we can find out some more information here. 61, see, they're already behind the front at Lancaster. It shows you the difference here. West wind at 33, gusting at 43. 61 dew point down to 53. So you see how quick that temperature is going to drop once that front moves through. If we look at State College, you'll see that it's 44 degrees there with rain and wind. West at 35, gusting to 46. So this is what's going to accompany the front. The temperature is going to drop steeply, and the winds are going to shift, but we're still going to have the winds. So with that, I guess we wrap up this update. I just want to see if we can get one more update on the power outage situation here. And we're at 6,089 outages. So I'll try to keep you posted one more time, I guess, as the line gets closer to our area. Right now, it still hasn't entered New Jersey yet. So probably maybe sometime after midnight, I'll try again to do one more. Hopefully I can. So with that wraps up this update. Again, watching this line of severe thunderstorms moving into our area, accompanied by strong winds, and possibly we'll look at the satellite again one more time here. Here is that front, and you could see you could just see how well defined that front is. It's just incredible. Look at that. Wow. Very strange weather we're experiencing, that is for sure.